seven down and I left. I put seven down outside and attacked me. You ran outside and attacked me, bitch. You came outside and attacked me. You came outside and attacked me. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about y'all, bitch.
Leave my neighborhood. Leave my neighborhood.
You broke my fucking computer. You broke my fucking computer. Fuck you. Fuck you. Move. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Yeah, look at you. Get out of my car. Look at you. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. Stop. Get up.
Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, honor, goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makapadas, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and taught us this true sanctification, Yakin, pushing this word day in, day out. Doing this quick lesson about this guy, his name is Geno Smith. He's been in the NFL for a while, you know, he plays for the Jets. I believe he originally played for the Jets. Back like 10 years ago. Now he's back on the Jets. Played for the Seahawks. A few other teams recently. He's like a journeyman quarterback that stays with a job. So he has a bag. He's been in the league for a while, so he has a big bag. Here it is, he has a big bag, and these women, especially the so-called black women, living in hell, man, right? You should have, like this guy said, choosing the wrong woman can ultimately ruin everything you work so hard for. But, hey, man, choosing a black woman, man. You know, because, hey, man, when you reach a certain tax bracket, you shouldn't be dealing with a black woman. You just keep it up, man. Not all you sisters, but 99% of y'all. I just seen there, man. You know? You should have just got a Becky, you know, called it a day, or got a Martina, called it a day, or Filipina. I know that's what I probably would have. Probably got a chill Filipino. Right? Like these fucking monkeys, man, running the streets, man, right? So, you know, this guy, man, he has more to lose than her. She ain't got nothing to lose. He's got everything to lose. Right? I don't know if he's married with her or baby mama. You know, because he's saying he just rather watch porn and play video games with. You know, that's his outlet away from you, man, playing Call of Duty. She said playing you know, that's his outlet away from your wicked ass. But she's not even that fine, if you ask me. You know, she look like a 5.5, 6 at best. Everyday Eve. I don't know what the body looking like, but she look like an everyday Eve. You know? I mean, shouldn't even put a seed in her, man. And that's one thing I've been noticing that they're saying. When she said special needs child or whatever. I've been noticing ever since 2020. Ever since 2020, right? There's been more kids with autism, you know, more kids with health issues, mental issues, learning issues. So this is her, man. Basic bitch. Big ass feet, skinny, fake ass Ethiopian. You know, I mean, this ain't my cup of tea, but you know, it is what it is. You know, big ass head. You know, this is an average to me. And he's catching hell over that. All that money, all the he sold out, all the selling out he did just to get that money. So even if he make millions, you know, it still ain't enough for Eve, man. Just like Will Smith. And even though that was set up, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, you know, I believe the elites coordinated that marriage, right? But even then, he's still catching hell with this demon. She's committing adultery on him and so forth. He's still with her. So she got a spell on him, right? And so far, I keep going on and on. Even O.J. Simpson, right? He had a so-called white woman. You know, showing you all these American women ain't right. She just committed adultery with him, you know, with a younger guy. O.J. had to slash them both up. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 22. A woman, if she maintained her husband is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. So, hey man, that's why, I mean, it's off if the woman's a virgin or she, you know, she really like you. But I understand when these niggas be popping and dropping these hoes because they don't want to deal with shit like this. I don't condone it, but I understand it. You know, it's usually for fun, man, until the fun stops. Right? Because eventually there's gonna come a time where the fun stops, the honeymoon phase stops. Right? So, you know, for any you younger brothers out there, just pop them. Don't even call them, man. Let her call you type shit, man. You know, don't even call them back. Just see what time she on, man. She really fucking with you, or she, you know, she just wanted to cheap dirty, man. All weakness is but limited to the weakness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. And that's the times we living in, where the portion of a sinner is falling upon these women. Death. Because scriptures say, you know, your wife shall basically deal with another man. I haven't brought it out in a while, and nothing is going to happen to her, right? No judgment. But now that course is reversing, man. Eve is getting judged now, man. As climbing up the sandy ways to the feet of the age. Souls a wife full of words to acquire, man. You can see Gino, he's not the most outspoken Jake. You know, he's not, I don't think he's super quiet either, but he's not the most outspoken Jake. He's not like a Cam Newton. Gino Smith. He's not like Cam Newton. He's not a flashy type of guy. You know, he's more reserved. You know, similar personality to like a Michael Vick. Even though Michael Vick game was flashy, his mouth wasn't too flashy. You know? So it was a wife full of words to acquire. You see her full of words and she disrespected, called him out of his name. Say, hey, I'm glad I'm not the only one, man. Because these women be giving brothers hell out here, man. But real soon, when the Lord raises men up, you're going to see how all that tough talk you women be doing, man. You're going to see if it's in your vocabulary in that day, man. Right? A woman, if she maintains her husband, is full of anger and impudence and much reproach, man. So this is why you don't get serious with these women. Just this scripture right here, you know, is why you don't get serious, man. Because, you know, all she going to do is switch up on you, talk shit, just be a demon. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands of evil. So you see, there's no comfort, you know, and this guy's a multi-millionaire. I'm sure he's either close to or over 100 million in his career, right? Because he's been playing for a while. I remember him going way back to, I forget what college he went to. I think West Virginia or some shit. But he's been, I remember him going way back to like 2013, 2014. So he's been making NFL money for over 10 years. So, and he came in the league, you know, when NFL started paying guys. NFL ain't really started paying guys till like 10 years ago. 10, 15, within the last 15 years ago, they ain't really started paying guys like the real money. Within the past 15 years, man. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy kindness, and a wounded heart. A woman Though will not comfort her husband in distress, but maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Of the woman came the beginning of sin. The word of the Lord died. We all had to taste death to eat. We all had to get sick. We all had to catch hell to eat. If the word of passage, neither the woman, this is what you have in this society. You got a wicked woman going to and fro. Going to and fro. Going in the city, out of the city, in the club, out of the club, in the bar, out of the bar, in the mall, out of the mall. That's it. Committing adultery. That's why I find out, a woman's married or some shit or in a situation. I try to exit. I exit gracefully. And it says, of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldst have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. So if she don't, go by your because really the scriptures also say, you gotta keep her around unless you commit adultery. But that's what all these women commit adultery nowadays, man. For the streets, like they say, man, right? A woman loves adultery, man. That's why she ended up with you. That's why she committed adultery on someone she was dealing with for your ass. So, those are the curses, man. Right? So, I think I'm gonna end it there, man. Even these millionaires,